day 21. So you see me at my absolute gorgeous best again, but I'm a little bit brighter this morning. I'm feeling a bit better in myself. I've still got a sore throat. Had a bit of a blocked up nose as well. Had a bit of earache last night. So I think this is just a cold, to be honest. I haven't got my PCR results yet. I'm sure they'll come through today, but I'm pretty positive this is not COVID. I think it is just one of those seasonal colds, and I haven't had one for a good couple of years, which I think is why it sort of floored me a little bit. I think, you know, it speaks volumes that in the 2 years of the pandemic, I've only ever done a PCR once before, and that was because I'd been in contact with somebody that subsequently tested positive for COVID. So it was the right thing to do, and that's when Isaac got diagnosed. But otherwise, I've never had any symptoms. So this is the first sort of cold I've had for a couple of years, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But in myself, I'm feeling a bit brighter today. I did want to go for a run this morning, but I'm not going to yet because I think I just need a little bit longer. So hopefully, fingers crossed, later in the week. So let's do the Kylie calendar first, which is here. Martin has taken today off work because he's really not feeling good at all. So he's still in bed at the minute. So we are day 21, which is this one there. And today we have love you to, oh, these are gorgeous. They say love you to the moon and back. They're really lovely. I'm going to have to save those for, it's great actually. There's 3, just enough for one thing for Martin, Bronte and Isaac. So that's really good. I like those. They're lovely. Right. So plans for today. I am hopefully going to Castle Howard later with Judy. That's if I get my PCR result. And I'm going to do some sewing this morning actually. I want to get a shower first and get sorted. But I have loads of Scubas in my stash, and I've had them in my stash now for a few years. And Scuba, for those of you that have worked with Scuba, knows that it takes up an awful lot of room because it's quite a spongy, thick fabric. So, and you know, for a long time now, I mean, Scuba prints are amazing. Scuba takes dye so well, so the prints are always really vibrant and intense. But I'm always a bit sort of like not really knowing what to make with it, because I know you can make, people say you can make anything with Scuba. You can make trousers, dresses and all that kind of thing, skirts, etc., little jackets and stuff. I would never wear a Scuba jacket. I would never wear a pair of Scuba trousers because it's just not my style. I would wear Scuba dresses and skirts if it was the right style, if that makes sense. And Scuba skirts, I think, look amazing, you know, in summer for summer weddings and things like that. But I don't go to weddings very often. None of us do at the minute, do we? Let's face it. So I need to get these used because they are taking up a lot of room in my stash. And inspired again, yet again, by the lovely Shan. She wears a lot of Scuba dresses in winter, and I have a pattern. I don't think it's the pattern that she's used, but it is very, very similar. I've made this pattern before, and I actually wore it when we went to the Twisted Teapot. This was a free pattern I got with a Craftsy class actually, a few years ago now. It's Vogue V8685, this one here. And I made view A, which is the sleeveless version that she's wearing, but with a longer skirt. I'll put a better picture of it in so you can have a look. And it's a lovely dress actually. It's really, you know, good for my figure. I don't want to make the fitted skirt version this time though. I think I'm going to make the flared one. Now, I am toying with making the long sleeve view F, which is the red dress, this one, or going for this one here with the short sleeve and just wearing a cardigan with it. The reason I say that is because I did make view F a couple of years ago, and I don't think the fabric choice was right because it just did not fit. It was really tight around the midriff and massively loose and baggy on the upper body, and I just did not even bother to try and alter it. So I'm not sure. I may just go for the short version, the short sleeve version, because then I could probably wear it in summer on a cooler day as well and just wear a cardigan with it. I think that's probably going to be better. But I've just been upstairs hunting through my scuba stash to find a fabric. I've got this. Look at that. So I am thinking of whipping this up this morning and wearing it to Castle Howard later. And I think I could just wear this with a little navy cardigan. I think that'll be fine, won't it? So, and I've got a navy cardigan in my stash. I've got one of the Lisa Comfort ones, so I think I might wear it with that. God, I'm sorry I'm rubbing my eyes, I'm still waking up. So I think I'm going to get this cut out, and yeah, I think I'm going to make the short sleeved version because I've made that one before and I know that it fits me, and just add the flared skirt onto it, and fingers crossed it works. We'll see. Right. First things first though, I need to go get a shower. I've also got my meeting with my accountant this morning, which I postponed from Friday because I was out with Bronte, so he's ringing me at some point this morning as well, so I don't know how long that will take to go through things, but fingers crossed. You know, scuba dresses don't take long to sew, to be honest, because you can do it all on the overlocker. Probably will need to change my overlocker thread because there's red in there at the minute, and I think I'm going to go for the navy. Or I might even go for white because the underside of scuba is white, isn't it? It might look better if I just do white, to be honest, but we'll see. This fabric, I think I got this from Colville a few years ago. Yeah, with the way it's cut, it's definitely from Colville. Or is it? Actually, no, I don't think I have. I don't think this is from Colville. I honestly can't remember. It's a very neat cut, and Mark never cuts things neat when he cuts fabric, so I don't know if it is. This might be from Fabric Styles, but anyway, it's been in my stash a few years and it needs using. There's about 3 meters here, so there's enough to make this dress. So we'll get it made up, and yeah, I'm going to do the short sleeve version. I think the long sleeve will just be a bit too much for me. Do the short sleeve and we'll see how we get on. Right, I've brought Piper out for a little walk because I just desperately need some air. It's Tuesday and I've not been out of the house since Friday morning. So yeah, it's quite nice actually. I'm very lucky. I'm still waiting for my PCR result, but we're really lucky where we live. I can avoid people because there's not many people where I live, so it's fine. And Piper needs a walk. Martin's not up to it at all. He's really feeling unwell today. So, and Piper needs a walk, so I'm having to take him out. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this PCR result comes soon. I've just spoken to my accountant and got all that sorted. So my tax bill is less than I expected it to be, which is good news. What have you seen, Piper? So I'm going to turn you around and you can see a little bit of Piper because he's not featured much on the vlog the last few days. Piper! Piper!
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Hey. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
It's done. So here is my scuba dress. I absolutely love it. I think it fits me really well. I'm a bit annoyed at this, but you know, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I have done midi length, and basically this dress has pleats just under the bust. It has midriff section, and then it has a curved quick battery change there. So yes, it has curved yoke front and back as well. And then I've done I think it's probably a half circle or quarter circle, something like that. It has neckband and centre back seam, and I think the pattern calls for putting a zip in, but I didn't put a zip in because it's just scuba, it just pulled on over my head. I made the size 14, but I did much bigger seams because the 14 was the smallest size of the pattern that I got, because as I say, I got this pattern free with a Craftsy class and it just came in the one size, and the 14 was the smallest, but I knew it would be a little bit big. So I used probably inch seams throughout rather than 5/8 of an inch, and when I'd done, I actually took in from here to the yoke and through the top of the skirt a little bit more as well when I tried it on, because there was still a lot of loose around my my waist, so I wanted it a bit more fitted, and I feel it fits me really well now. I'll just tip you down so you can see the length of the skirt. So skirt comes to mid calf, and I've got it on with my tights. I have done a blind hem on this, so I was a little bit worried about how to hem it because I haven't worn scuba in this way before, and well, to be honest, scuba's not something I wear much at all really, but I actually think it works okay. It needed a good pressing on my sewing machine, but it's pressed fine, and yeah, I think it's really nice. I'm glad I've done the short sleeves. As I say, this pattern does have a long sleeve option as well, but I think I'll get more wear out of it this way because I can wear it with a cardigan now, this time of year, with tights, and then in the spring I can just wear it, you know, with sandals, and I think it'll probably still be okay. I know scuba can be a bit sweaty, but I'm always cold, so in spring it's probably still going to be fine for me. I do think the back neckline's probably just a bit big, but again, this is because this is actually a bit too big for me, and really I think, you know, if I had the smaller size in this pattern, then I probably would have gone for a 12, and I think that would have fit me fine. It's raglan sleeve. I don't know if you can just see the raglan there, front and back, but I really like it. I think it's gorgeous. So it's a great way to use up my scubas, and I think I'm going to make more of these in this particular version because I think it's flattering. I've just shown Martin, who thinks it's gorgeous. So I'm going to go get ready now and put my little cardigan on because it's a little bit nippy. Oh, I've had my PCR back and it's negative, so that's fantastic. I'm feeling a lot better. Still got a sore throat, but I think it's just a bug. When Bronte was here last week, she had a really nasty cold, and I think that's what she's given me, to be honest. So I'm going to get ready, and then I'm going to head off to Judy's, and yeah, I think we're going to go out for some dinner somewhere, and then we're going to Castle Howard. I don't know if we're eating at Castle Howard, but we are there later to see their Christmas display, so I'll take you with me. So I'm heading off to Judy's. I have had my Freddie's Flowers delivery, which I will show you later. I decided this month just to get it for Christmas. Oh, you're a bit wonky. That's better. Yes, I decided that I would get it for Christmas this month. And they're beautiful, really, really lovely flowers. So I've just put those in my vase, and I've done my hair and my makeup, and yeah, heading off to Judy's, feeling a lot better, a lot more like myself. I've left Martin at home with Isaac. Martin's feeling very sorry for himself. He's really not well at all. And I'm wearing my new dress, my new scuba dress. It's very bright. The pink on this is almost neon, and I'm sort of thinking it's not really seasonally appropriate, is it? So yeah, it's definitely going to draw attention, put it that way. And I don't know how I feel about that, because in public I always like to sort of just sink into the crowd rather than stand out. That's not me, but so anyway, and I'm definitely going to stand out, but I really love it. I am super happy with it, and I've got a number of scubas in my stash, and I think, if I'm perfectly honest, I am just going to make more of that pattern because I really like wearing this dress. I think it feels really nice, it's flattering, and I think particularly at the moment, while I am carrying more weight than I would like and I'm wanting to slim down, this is the kind of thing that's probably going to be best for me to make, so that, you know, it's not something that I have to put loads of effort into that is going to, you know, that's not going to fit me as I lose weight. So, I mean, yeah, it's probably going to end up being a little bit big, but I can always just whiz the side seams through the overlocker. That's the thing. So yeah, so I think and they're really quick to make. That's the other thing as well. They're just not, you know, and they're not time consuming. They're quick to make. I did most of this on my overlocker. It was just literally adding the neckband and the underarm bands as well that needed to be done on my sewing machine. But otherwise it was all just done on my overlocker. I think next time the neckband, I'm going to take that down a little bit more. I took it down anyway when I first pinned it on. I took it off and took a bit more off it and then put it back on, but I think it needs to still be a little bit smaller because it is just gaping still a little bit. It's not massively problematic, and I can still wear it and it doesn't look daft, but I think for the next one it just needs to suck in a little bit more, shall we say. So I will take probably about another inch off, I think, next time. And yeah, it means that I can use up an awful lot of scuba that I've got in my stash that's just been sat there for probably 3 or 4 years now and not really done a lot with, because I think I used to get drawn to the prints, the scuba prints, because they're such beautiful prints, as I say, in such vivid colours, because they really take colour very well. And then I'd get them and think, what am I going to do with this? But it's one of those fabrics as well that actually feels better on than it does in your hand. I think that's one of the things that's put me off making it up, because I'm really not a fan of most polyesters now, and when I feel a scuba I don't like the feel of it, but when it's on actually it's okay. So yeah, I think that's been another thing.
I don't think it's probably, it's not a fabric that I would be drawn to much now, I guess, as in I'm not actively seeking out more scuba to buy, but I certainly want to use up that I've got in my stash, so that's good. I'm on a mission to use the fabric that I have and get it made up, and I'm glad I found a pattern that I can make up in these fabrics to create some space. It's a good thing. So I'm here at
Castle Howard.
Yes, Castle Howard with the lovely Judy. It looks very festive. We have Christmas trees. I don't know if you can see. There's a couple just there. Look.
Put the generator in.
Yeah, we'll get the generator in as well. But it all looks really festive. So we're just going to go inside and we'll see what we can find.
It's a cold night, baby, and I'm on my way to you.
So we are just having some food and mulled wine, which is a lovely food, haven't we?
And I gave Rachel, I was sorting out some problem with my membership, so we had to get in tonight. I gave Rachel my shopping bag with my camera in it. Cheers.
So I've had a lovely turkey sandwich, which is yum. You've had?
I've had a vegetarian option tonight, yeah. Quite like eating the occasional vegetarian meal. I eat a lot more than I used to do, but I think it's good for your bodily chemical balance.
Absolutely. So we're going to have this, and I think we're going to have
some cake.
Have cake, yes. We're going to have cake, and I think then we'll have a little look around the little gift shop.
It's not that, it's actually quite big. It's really nice.
Look around the gift shop.
Mind you, I think I might have to have my wings clipped. I've got lots of Castle Howard gin.
I've got gin as well. And then we're going to go to Narnia, aren't we?
We are. We might need to find somewhere to get some tonic on the way home.
And the snow keeps falling down. Lit a fire and looked down on the avenue. I just love the way you carry the crown. It's just me and you tonight, and I'm all yours. We'll be in our happy place. This December will be the best, I'm pretty sure. And I am truly yours in every way. So hold me now, it's Christmas time. Bring joy to people in this town. In this way we make the world go round. In December I just let the peace take over. That is what I want. Just a few blocks from you now, I wanna drive. And the snow keeps falling down. Let this Christmas be the best we've ever had. Under a starlit sky, we'll walk around. It's just me and you tonight, and I'm all yours. We'll be in our happy place. This December will be the best, I'm pretty sure. And I'm truly yours in every way. So just hold me now, it's Christmas time.
Led by the light of fate serenely beaming, with glowing hearts by his cradle we stand. O'er the world a star is sweetly gleaming. Now come the wise men from out of the Orient land. The King of the Kings layeth lowly manger in all our trials, born to be our friends. He knows our need, our weakness is no stranger. Behold your King, before him lowly bend. Behold your King. Before him lowly
The displays are beautiful. Yeah.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here.
Right, I am home from Castle Howard and Judy's. I've had such a lovely day, but I am so tired. So we are just going to do Broomas.
Broomas?
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 Broomas? I mean Beermas.
Broomas.
Broomas, Beermas, it's all
20,
the same.
21 today.
How are you feeling?
I am feeling not too good. I'm sweaty, I'm warm, I'm cold, I'm shivering. I'm still not 100%, but getting there. No matter how bad it feels, have your vaccine, have your booster. It'll be worth it in the long run. And I've got a big can. Looks like something like Parma Violet or something.
It does say Parma Violet.
Does it
yeah.
really?
New England IPA.
Very nice. That sounds quite pleasant.
Piper wants to be on the sofa again. He's taken a shine to my Atelier Jupe fabric. Piper,
What doing?
are you going to say goodnight to the vlog?
Woof woof.
Say goodnight.
Woof. Woof.
Right, so I'm going to say goodnight. It's been a lovely day, but I'm really tired and I need to get this vlog edited and uploaded. So I hope you've enjoyed my day and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
Unchanging, a symbol of goodwill and love. You'll ever be unchanging. Each shining light, each silver bell. No one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging.